channel. So today I'm bringing my niece back on my channel. We're gonna do a question and answer. I'm gonna ask her a few questions. She's gonna ask me a few questions. So I guess let's get started. Do you want to go first?
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay. Do you want to like I ask you a question and then you ask me a question? Do you want to just ask questions all throughout and then?
We'll take turns.
Okay. Cool.
If you were to go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I would go to Europe and I would backpack in Europe because all the countries are next to each other, so like I can go to all the countries and I can just take the train. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever had a near-death experience?
I don't think you would call this a near-death experience, but I remember this one time I was going to the beach in Dominican Republic, and we were driving to the beach, and it was like a little lane. So people were coming in their cars, and we were going to the beach, and then this car out of nowhere just pops out and comes like kind of like straight towards us, and it was coming really fast, and it was really scary.
Okay, I feel like that could be a near-death experience. Okay, my turn. Okay.
Why did you cut your hair?
Oh, okay, so I cut my hair because I feel like hair grows back, and hair doesn't define who you are as a woman. Like I remember I used to be so afraid of like having short hair. My hair was falling out like a few years ago, and I felt so insecure because like I felt like, oh my god, no, I need to have a whole bunch of hair, but you don't really need that much hair to feel beautiful, to feel like a girl. So like I just started cutting it like little by phases, and then finally I like clipper cut the whole bottom, and I just felt so empowered, and I just loved having my short hair. Yeah. Okay. What are 3 things you love?
Okay. My family. My health. And God.
Yeah, amen. That was dope. I love you. Okay. That was awesome.
It's my turn.
Oh, it is your
it's
turn.
My turn.
It's your turn?
Calm down.
Sorry, I got really excited.
Who is your favorite Disney princess?
Oh, Pocahontas. And it's really funny because when I was little, I don't know why, I knew it was Pocahontas, but like I guess like I was like fake dyslexic or something. I shouldn't say that because people that are dyslexic, but still, like I said Pocahontas. I was like, do you guys know the princess named Pocahontas? And they were like, what? I was like, I mean Pocahontas. But yeah, that's my favorite princess. I love her.
When I was younger, kids used to say my last name. So your last name is Bruno, right? I'm like, no, it's Bueno.
Facts. Oh, people say Bruno. I hate when they mispronounce her last name. It's so annoying. So annoying. Okay, my turn, right? What is your favorite movie and why?
Okay, so my current favorite movie is The Greatest Showman. I love this movie so much because like the music and like the story that it tells, it's like I just love it. It's like everything about the movie I love.
That's good. What's the movie about? I have no idea.
It's like about this man. So first it's like his story as a little boy, and then he grows up and he gets married and he has kids, and he like wants to make like a museum, but it kind of turns into like a circus, and he gets like a bunch of different type of people. He has this big really tall man, he has this woman who is covered in hair.
Like a freak show.
Yeah, kind of.
That's cool.
My turn.
Your turn.
How did you feel when you found out that you had lupus?
Oh, interesting question. Well, I was diagnosed in 2012, and I was 16 years old. I didn't really know how to feel because, like, I didn't really understand what lupus was.
Yeah.
But it was just something different because I had to quit the sports that I was doing in high school. I used to do cross country, I used to do wrestling, I used to do taekwondo after school. Like, it affected me by attacking my platelet cells, which are like cells that help your blood clot in your body. So that wasn't happening. So it was really dangerous for me to like fall, and like I could have internally bled and died, but that didn't happen. But it was just like very different. Like I had to change like a whole bunch of things. I had to take a whole bunch of new medication that I've never had to take. So it had like having to get used to take medication. That's, I feel like, the most difficult part of being diagnosed with lupus, because it's like I have to take my medication. Like there's no excuse. Like if I don't take my medication, like I can just, like, my illness can get worse. So like that was like something. Yeah, my turn. Where do you see yourself when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor, a pediatric doctor, either a regular pediatric doctor or a pediatric doctor for cancer.
Nice. Dope.
Okay.
Next question.
Do you have any tattoos?
I have 2 tattoos. One is right here. It's a purple butterfly, which represents lupus. Yeah, it's a purple butterfly. And then I have small words in Farsi, which is Persian. There's a language in Persia. But I Google translated love life. So I don't know if it's like it's Google translated. So it's just 2 words. My turn to ask you a question. How did you feel about your diagnosis? And what was your diagnosis?
At the age of 9, I was diagnosed with leukemia. And I was shocked when they first told me that. And inside
So
I was kind
I.
of like sad. But after a while I got like used to it. Yeah.
Okay. It is scary though, like getting sick and stuff, like, and especially like when it comes out of nowhere. Like it just comes out of nowhere. Like I remember when they told me that you were diagnosed, I was like, what? She was like perfectly fine, and it's like, how does she have leukemia now? Like that was really tough on me. Like I know it was extremely tough on you because obviously you're the one going through it, but I was just like, what's like my Haley? What's going on? But yeah, my turn next too. No, you asked me a question. I asked you this one,
yeah.
this last one.
Okay. How do you live your life day by day with lupus?
Okay. Oh man, sorry, this is not cute. I keep fixing myself. How do I live my life day by day with lupus? Honestly, like it's been a long journey because like it's been 6 years since I've been diagnosed, and it's been really hard to get a routine, like I said, with my medication. Like there were times where I didn't take my medication, so like that's really important. Like living a healthy lifestyle, make sure I get enough sleep, make sure that I eat healthy. Like that's really important with lupus. Like living day by day with it, like it's not impossible, but there are days that I do feel really tired, and there's some days that I'm able to do whatever I want, and then there's other days that I can't do everything that I want. And that's one of the challenges that like I have to face, and sometimes it gets frustrating and I get mad at myself, but I can't get mad at myself. It's just like my body isn't cooperating with me. Yeah, my turn. Okay, how has this changed your life / view on life, your diagnosis?
Okay. How has it changed my life? Let me see. It has changed my life because there's things that I can and can't do.
Yeah, true.
And I have to be extra careful with things.
Like with germs and stuff, because
Yes.
like your immune system's not that healthy.
And changed my view in life because I see life in a different way now. I see hard things not so hard anymore.
That's good. It's always good to see like life like for the good things. Like yeah, bad things happen, but it could be way worse. Like I feel so blessed that like I'm alive. Like I could have not, like with my lupus, I could have died so many times. Like, and I'm happy that I didn't. And it's just like, it's a blessing. Like people take that for granted all the time. Okay. 5. What are 5? Wait, I asked you a question already.
No.
That was your last question. So it's your turn to ask me a question.
Okay. How many piercings do you have / had?
Okay, so I have my belly pierced. I have my regular earrings. I've had like this part of my ear pierced. I had this part of my ear pierced. I think that was about it. Yeah. Okay, now my turn. 5 random facts about yourself. Go.
Okay. I love chicken tenders from McDonald's. My favorite color is teal. I have an older brother and a younger sister. I love making this weird joke. So I'm gonna tell you the joke right now.
Okay.
Guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Nah.
Okay. And lastly, I was terrified. I'm actually like terrified of dogs. But she has a dog, and I'm like now getting used to dogs.
This girl used to be so scared of my dog. Oh my god, she used to cry. And he's a little Yorkie. He's actually like sleeping in his bed right there. He's not even that aggressive. He's not aggressive. Okay, my turn. You asked me a question.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is green, like money. No, I'm just it's green like nature. I just like the color green. I like all shades of green. Your turn. What is one thing that gets on your nerves?
Okay.
What's your pet peeve?
When like somebody keeps asking you the same question over and over again, and you keep answering the question, or somebody keeps like bothering me, and it's like sometimes I'm not in a good mood, and then
Facts.
they keep like asking me questions like what's wrong, or like,
And that gets annoying.
and it gets annoying. I'm like, in my head I'm like, please, like go away, go bother somebody else. And if like you want to keep bothering me, like okay, but like I'm not gonna answer the question because I already answered it once or twice, and that's it.
That's how I be feeling. Like if I'm like upset about something and I tell you I'm upset, like leave me alone. Like I don't want to be bothered right now. I think that's all the questions.
No.
Oh no, I have one more question. I'm lying. What is your zodiac sign? And when's your birthday?
I'm a Pisces, and my birthday is February 24th.
Which is exactly a week before mine.
After yours.
You're right. Do you have any other questions?
I have 2 more questions.
How? I asked those questions.
You
right?
asked these questions. You asked me this question. You did not ask me this question.
Which one?
This one.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yes, you did. You asked me this question.
Girl, I'm just asking you random questions. Go.
Okay. Why did you start this YouTube channel?
Oh, that's a good question. I started this YouTube channel because like I've always wanted to make a YouTube. I've been wanting to make YouTube since I was like 14, and I was always like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then finally I got diagnosed with lupus when I was 16. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a lupus talk about my my challenges in life and how to inspire people, and then I didn't do it. And then I graduated high school, graduated cosmetology school, and I just finally
and then like a
this.
few months ago, she's like, Haley, you know what, we should start a YouTube channel, because I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I've never started. I'm like, okay, what is it going to be about? She's like, oh, it's going to be about makeup. Months passed by. Have we started the YouTube channel? No.
But then I did it. Like, I started it. I made 3 videos. And now I'm like continuing to do what I have to do. My turn. Pizza or tacos?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Cool beans.
If you were to change Sly's name, what would it be?
If I were to change my dog's name, what would it be? Honestly, I would keep his name. Like, his name, I didn't name him, like my ex named him, but he had, I feel like it fits him so perfectly. Like, when, like, we had adopted him, like, he was a very, like, hyper, like,
and he
anxious
still
dog.
is a little hyper.
He is. But he used to have really bad anxiety. But like he would always like spin in circles and be like all over the place. And like I just like thought he was like his name is Sly, so I was like, oh, like that's cool, Sly. Like he's super like swift, whatever. But yeah, that I feel like it fits him perfectly. I really wouldn't change his name.
Okay, let me see. I asked you all of these questions.
I think that's it.
I asked you all of these questions. Okay.
So yeah.
How about bonus questions?
Bonus question?
Yes.
Okay, go.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is actually, like, it depends on the genre. So romance, it's A Walk to Remember. It's like this really sad movie. It's not really that sad. It was like how this, it's sad because she dies, but like it's
like Romeo and Juliet.
She dies because she has cancer, and they get married and everything, and it's like so beautiful. And like he's like this bad boy, and he falls in love with this Christian girl, and it's just like like cross lovers. It's kind of like Romeo and Juliet. It's just so beautiful. It's my favorite movie. But yeah, what's your favorite hobby?
Hobby?
Yeah.
I like doing arts and crafts.
Why are you lying?
I like doing arts and crafts, but I don't do it by myself.
Yo, you're
like
lying.
somebody could give me the idea, and I'm like, yeah.
Yo,
I'll
she
do that.
has mad arts and crafts stuff in her house. Has she picked up one of them things? No.
Like when I was in the hospital, like I made a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I get you.
And like when I go to get treatment, still like I still make a few things. But like me doing it by myself, like me sitting down, like picking out something and me actually doing it, no.
Oh,
But if somebody else like has already something planned out and they want me to help them or like make something, I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Okay.
But like me doing it by myself,
All right. So I feel like we're done with the question and answer. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you again.
Stay tuned for her next video. Let's see what it's gonna be.
Right? Guys.